and Yvonne. And Yvonne, you're a very busy person, aren't you? You've got a young family.
Yep. 4 months old and a 6-year-old.
And you've also got time to do some work.
Yes, I do soft furnishings and upholstery.
Really? Designing as well as upholstering?
Yeah, do them all.
Gosh, very good. Well, I hope you don't get stitched up today. Good luck. And in the green team, we have Carol and Queenie, mum and daughter.
Yes.
And Queenie, you love reading a lot about cooking, don't you?
Yes, I've got to my daughter's hairdressers and take all the recipes out.
You don't?
Yes.
You cut all the recipes
Yes,
out of the magazines?
yes.
Out of the hairdresser?
Yes.
But also, the other thing is you're very busy working with food every day, aren't
I'm a
you?
dinner supervisor.
And whereabouts is that?
Maple Dean School, Sheldon.
Maple Dean School in
Yes.
Sheldon. They'll all be watching, I
Yes,
hope.
yes.
And if you win today, it'll be seconds all round for tomorrow, won't it?
Okay.
Good luck. Let's find out what's cooking. And I'm delighted to say, in the kitchen today, the creative, wonderful Claire Ferguson. Hello, Claire.
Hi there, young Bill.
And what's on offer today?
Well, today it's a magic chicken dish.
Oh, really?
It is.
A magic chicken
A
dish.
magic chicken
You'll
dish.
be plugging it out of a top hat or something,
Oh,
won't you?
not quite, but it's magic.
All
anyway.
right, looking forward to that. We have 5 rounds to play, and the team with the top score wins. As always, we start with a game board, and this is where each numbered square represents a familiar dish. When I read out a list of ingredients, the contestants have to buzz in and name the dish. A correct answer wins them a square on the board worth 5 points, and the aim of the game is to fill as many squares as possible. And if they get 3 in a row in this round, I'll give them a bonus of 10 points. As always, we start with the centre square. It's number 5, so fingers on your buzzers, please. And here we go. We're starting off with a very popular egg dish. It has eggs, milk, mixed herbs, salt and pepper. Reds
Omelette.
is correct. All right, choose a square, Reds. Choose a square.
Number 1, please.
Going for number 1, you coat fish in this before you fry it, and it quite simply has self-raising flour, salt and water. Greens
Butter.
is right. Correct. Well done. Choose a square, Greens.
4, please.
Now, children love to make these. They have cornflakes, chocolate, sultanas and nuts. Yes, Greens.
Chocolate crunchies, are they?
Yeah, chocolate cornflake cakes. I bet they love them at school,
Yes,
don't they?
they do,
Yes, I thought so. Choose a square.
And I do.
And you do as well. Choose a
7.
7. All right, going for 7. This is a bright green dip. It has avocados, tomatoes, lemon, onion. Yes, Greens?
Avocado dip.
Avocado dip is right. Yep. That gives you your bonus of 10. Actually, the official word for it, I suppose, is guacamole as well, to be more precise, but you're absolutely right. Well done. Choose your next square, please, Greens.
2, please.
2. Now, here's a dessert that sounds a bit like a joker. Rhubarb, caster sugar, ginger, double cream, corn flour, eggs, and vanilla essence. A lovely dessert. Sounds a bit like a joker. It's got rhubarb in it. Oh, rhubarb fool is the answer. Okay, staying with that square number 2, this is something that you can slice, but it isn't made of bread. It has minced beef, minced pork, onions, green pepper, tomato puree.
Meatloaf.
Is correct. Choose a square, Greens.
3.
3.
Please.
So pleased with yourself, you forget to mention a square. Settle down, there's a long way to go yet. All right, okay, so you're going for number 3, looking for that extra bonus of 10. You spread this on toast, and it has Seville oranges, water, lemon... Greens?
Marmalade.
Correct. Very good, Greens. Another bonus of 10. We're still waiting to hear from the Reds here. Come on, Reds, you've already got 5 points. You can still do well here. Okay, we're going for which square now,
6,
Greens?
please.
6. This can be used to make a variety of different pies and dishes. It has flour, margarine, lard, salt. Reds?
Pastry.
Is right, correct. Well done. Choose your square then, Reds. Where are you going for? Number 9. All right. You might have this as a side dish with your main meal. It has lettuce leaves, various salad leaves, endive, chicory, and rocket. All mixed up together. Lovely. Yes, Greens.
Salad.
A green salad is correct. Well, there we go. Let's look at those scores at the end of the first round. The Reds at the moment have 10 points, but the Greens looking very pleased with themselves, and so they should be. They're in the lead at the moment with 50 points. Well, it's a matter of taste now, and this is when one of the team members puts on the apron and the blindfold, and shortly I'll be asking their partners to spoon-feed them 5 items of food. And what they have to do is tell me what it is that they're tasting. Not easy when you can't see it. Playing for the Reds, we have Sue there, putting on the apron and the blindfold, and playing for the Greens, it's Queenie there. On goes the blindfold. And just to remind you, you are competing against each other, so as soon as you know the answer, buzz in. Good luck with this. The questions are worth 5 points each. All right, Claire, I think they're all set, so please produce those platters.
Hi, Greens, there's your platter. Good luck, Reds, there's yours.
There we go. All right, ready, partners. Carol and Yvonne, get ready with your spoons. Keep the spoon on the platter. Item number 1, serve it now. Oh, everybody a bit stuck with this one.
Right,
Any idea? If you know what the answer is, buzz in.
Cucumber.
Cucumber is not right.
No.
So what about the Reds? You've had a bit of time now to think about this and digest it. You obviously didn't like digesting.
Cucumber.
No, I'm sorry, the
Cucumber.
Greens said cucumber. You're wrong. The answer's avocado. All right, get ready for the next one. Here we go. Item number 2, serve it now. Yes, Greens?
Lemon.
Is wrong there, Queenie. So Reds, buzz in if you know the answer. Yes?
Grapefruit.
Unbelievably, it's lime. See, it's a difficult one, this. So get ready for number 3. Are you ready? Serve number 3 now. Ooh, dear, Queenie. What do you think? Yes, Reds?
Pepper.
Is right, yes. A green pepper, to be precise. All right, number 4 now. Keep the spoon on the platter, please, Reds and Greens. Keep it on. Are you ready? Go now. Yes, there we go.
Oh.
Yes, Reds?
Marmalade.
Is correct. And the final one, you'll be pleased to know. Go. Yes, Greens?
Chocolate.
Yes, well done, Greens. Well, at the end of that, the Reds got 2 right, bringing their score to 20. And the Greens, they didn't do so well. They only got 1 right, but they're still in the lead with 55 points. But you can see me now. You got your glasses back on, Queenie, all right? Everything all right?
Absolutely.
Good. Excellent. All right, time for us to take a quick break, and after that, Claire will be with us creating that delightful dish in the kitchen. So please join us in 2 or 3 minutes. Hello, welcome back to part 2 of What's Cooking. The Greens doing very well with 55 points at this stage, and the Reds a little behind with 20. Now, Sue, you didn't look as if you're enjoying tasting food there, but do you enjoy cooking it at home?
I quite like cooking, yeah.
And what sort of things do you enjoy doing?
Well, I usually just sort of make up my own recipes.
You make it up as you go along, do you? Good.
Usually turns out okay, don't you?
Excellent. Good. Well, look, good luck in the next round. Those are your cards for the next round. And here we are, the Greens doing very well. And it's mum and daughter. Are you proud of your mum there, Carol?
Yes.
She was very good in that last round, wasn't she?
Wasn't sure.
Now, you work in the same school.
Yes.
And what do you do?
I'm an integration assistant.
What does that mean?
It's working with a child with learning difficulties.
Yes. And is that a full-time job for you every day?
Part-time.
Part-time. And at least you see mum at lunchtime.
That's
That's a
it,
good thing.
yeah.
Excellent. Well, look, good luck in this next round. You should be at an advantage. Mum and daughter should be able to communicate very well, so good luck. And this is when we ask the 2 partners to talk to one another or to communicate with one another, as I say, when I ask them to describe it. As always, we start with the red team, so Sue, you have 1 minute in which to identify as many of the words as possible. You are allowed to pass, and each correct answer is worth 5 points. Yvonne, remember, you can't mention the word itself, all right? So good luck with this. Your minute starts now.
Right, it's yellow, it's tangy, you drink it, it's a fruit. Lemon juice. Yep. Pass on that one. It's a sweet, makes you fat if you eat too many.
Chocolate?
No, it's a fruit, another fruit. You buy them by the quarter.
Raspberries? Strawberries?
No, pass on that one. It's a very healthy breakfast cereal. It's got lots of fruits in it.
Muesli?
Yep. Pass on that one. It's green. It's a vegetable in Wales.
Leek?
Yep. It's a meat. It's off a pig. It's
Pork?
bread.
Bacon?
Yep. It's green. It's It grows in the garden. You have it in salads and...
Lettuce?
No, another one like it.
Cucumbers?
No, it's also green. It's hard. It's pass. This is also a vegetable. It's white. It's you have it with cheese. It's grows in the garden. You can have it such pass. And this is yellow.
Oh, we were hoping you'd get the cauliflower cheese. That was the one you couldn't get. So you got 4 right at the end of that, Red, which is a good effort to catch up because that now brings your total to 40. Well, let's hope the next two don't giggle their way through this because mum and daughter are prone to do that, Queenie and Carol, playing for the green team there. And remember, the same rules apply. You have 1 minute, Queenie, to identify as many words as possible. Carol, remember, you can't say the word itself. All right, you're feeling confident, ready for this? You're in the lead, and you could extend that lead in the next minute. So your time starts now.
Right, they come in tins, they're orange and they have tomato sauce around them and beans. 2 words. Baked beans. It's chewy, it's brown, and it's sweet. Toffee. It's long and white bread. French roll. No. Nearly. Bloomer? No. Pass. You use this for cooking, and it's white and fluffy. Salt? No, it's a big ingredient for cooking. White. Flour? First word. You want the first word? Self-rising flour? No, it's plain flour. Opposite, yes. It's like a cooker, but it's fast. Microwave? 2 words. Microwave oven? Oh, hang on, oh, sorry. It's white, you have it delivered in the morning. Newspaper? No, you drink it. Milk? How much milk? How much in a bottle? A pint. Pass. Pass.
You two can carry on all day. I don't mind. I mean, I know some people want to go to the bingo this afternoon, but I'd rather see you two carry on doing that all afternoon. It'd be brilliant. Anyway, at the end of that, you got 5 right, bringing your total to 80 points. All right, now it's time for Claire to hear from you, Claire.
Hi there. Well, we're going to tell you today about, I'm going to show you how to make magic chicken, which is breast of chicken with the bone left in that sits while it cooks on a sprig of fresh bay, which aromatizes it really well, and it has a coating glued on with thick mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, and then there's some chili and some green peppercorns and some tortilla crisps. So
All right,
it's crunchy at the
quite
end.
a few things. Now, the main ingredients is what we're interested in. So do you know what the 5 main ingredients are? You have 30 seconds to raid the larders behind you and get us the 5 main ingredients for Claire's magic chicken with crumbs. Your time starts now. And they're off. Having a look there, the greens. Oh, they've got something already on their work surface of the red, so that's a pretty good start. And it looks to me, Claire, as if they've got some chicken, so that's a good start. They've got the old chicken there. And a variety of things coming out. Some of them have got the mayonnaise as well. That's looking good. The reds are, something very positive there they took out and put on their work surface. All right, you're running out of time now, so get back to your work surfaces now. Claire, go and have a look. See how the reds are done, will you please,
I
Claire?
certainly will.
That'll be good. It looks good to me from what I can see. What is that?
Good. Chicken, they have 1. Tortilla crisp, they're the crumbs. 2. Bay leaves. 3. Mayonnaise. 4. Excellent. 4 there.
20 points for the reds.
And we've got mustard here, tortilla crisps. 2. Bay leaves. 3. Chicken breast. 4. And mayonnaise. 5. Jolly good.
25 points, Queen. Woo! Okay, gather around. Let's have a look and see how we do this.
Right. Now, I'm going to tell you first of all today about my magic chicken with crumbs by going through all the ingredients, and you know most of them, but here they are. Chicken breasts, which have been skinned but have a little bit of bone left in, and Dijon mustard and mayonnaise, bay leaves, which is what they're going to sit on. It gives them a wonderful flavour, some chili flakes and some green peppercorns. And these are the things I'm going to garnish them with. And the chili flakes, I mean, the tortilla crisps need a bit of GBH, a bit of grievous bodily harm to crunch them up. Who's feeling violent? Could you do a bit of thumping and bumping? Have a go. Just crunch them up so that they're small little crumbs.
Send this to me on
And I'm going to do the same here with the bay leaves. Sorry for the noise. Can you smell? It's a wonderful smell when you crush fresh bay leaves.
All you do is just hit the
Just
bay leaves.
give them a
do you?
bit of pressure so that it starts to give the aroma really a good chance to come out. So the
Come on,
chicken will
Queenie,
smell
hurry up,
great.
for goodness sake. Hurry on.
Now we're going to put
Okay, well
one
done.
chicken breast on
That's
a
enough,
bay
Queenie.
leaf. She's done fine, I
She's
think.
done fine, good.
Take the other chicken
take
breast
the
and
way
put
there,
that
won't
on there. So that's what we start with. They're sitting on there, so they're going to cook on the bay leaves. The bay leaves will curl up and go all crinkly and peculiar looking, but that was a smell you smelled. That wonderful kind of dark and rich smell. On here we're going to put, I think we'll use this, some thick, good quality mayonnaise, about a tablespoon per chicken breast. And do you remember in the bad old days we used to put egg and breadcrumbs, all this kind of stuff? This is a quick and magic way of making it much, much easier.
Now listen carefully to what Claire says, because there will be a question worth 10 points at the end of this,
Yes,
all right?
It's very mean and nasty. We make you really concentrate here. So this is the magic part, one of the magic parts. The mayonnaise is gluing on the crumb and flavourful aromatics that go on later.
This is interesting. I've never thought about cooking mayonnaise,
I
putting it under the
hadn't
grill or
either.
whatever.
This was quite new to me when it was suggested, and then I realised it worked jolly well. So then we'd put a little bit of hot stuff on. Sometimes people call this magic devil chicken because it's a bit hot, I'm afraid. So I hope
So that's
some
a
of you
must-
have got a hot palate.
That's a mustard there, is it, Claire?
That's
just
Dijon mustard, yes. Strike a bit of that
So
on
that could be
too.
optional if you don't
That
like
could be optional. If you hate mustard, leave this one out, but then you might not like the chilies either if it comes to that. You can just vary it. That's a nice thing about cooking, don't you think?
Yeah.
You can just do what you like and leave out what you don't. How are those things going, Queenie? Let's have a little look at what you did.
Can I stick your tomato onto the plate?
If you, that's a good idea. Few chilies
And
there.
The middle.
That's pretty good. She's not bad.
So you sprinkled the chilli on there, which you
Sprinkled
prepared
some
earlier.
chilli on.
You just peel them and
It's
then
just
cut them
they're
up.
very dried chilies that I just crinkled and they break up. I actually dry my own because I buy them in big rings and big strings in the market, and then I just dry them when I've had enough fresh ones. So
What's this you're putting on now?
this is green peppercorn, and just because I don't want you to break your teeth, I'm going to crunch them up a little bit. They're not very hot. They're more flavourful, aromatic. And then some of Queenie's splendid crumbs. Here we go. And you see, it looks good before we even do anything to it at all. But that's going to now go into the oven, and it will cook, depending on the size of the chicken breast and how cold they were. If they came straight from the fridge, 40 minutes. If they came out the fridge a little while earlier and they're not very big, I would say 30 minutes. So 30 to 40, and it's obviously a matter of touch, and if you can smell that chicken smells pretty cooked, that's pretty much the way it will be.
You don't have to turn it over, do you?
Nope, nope, you don't at all. And if you do, you've got a little kind of lever to turn it on anyway, but you don't. So that's going to go into the oven in a second or two. And these are going to also then make a salad that we put with it. I think we'll stick that in the oven.
Looks good, Queenie, doesn't it? I mean, they would love that at school, wouldn't they? A bit too hot, the chilli.
And in
I'm
fact,
not so keen on the chilli.
out will come the one that was causing the nice
Hey, look,
smell.
the ones that
Oh,
she's
oh, oh, it is a bit hot. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, folks. It's a bit hot, I'm afraid.
Mind yourself.
There we
go.
are.
No.
So that's the one that you saw before. That's the smell. I'm very sorry. Don't touch this too much. You'll burn your fingers. Now I'm going to slide one of those onto a serving plate. Do it this way.
This is really so easy to do, isn't it? I
Yeah.
mean, there's nothing too complicated about it. I mean, even I think I would remember what to do after this, which is great, and a very quick
Easy enough,
alternative
yeah.
for a quick meal in the evening.
Yes.
That bit away. I'm going to make a little bit of some tomato salad, just very quick.
And of course, always the garnish and the salad to go with it.
Well, just because
rounds it off nicely.
it's great to have fresh fruit and veg and stuff with chicken dishes like this. A little bit of some nice little baby green leaves, which have been tossed in a bit of olive oil. There we are there. That's rocker, but you could use watercress or anything else that's available. And somewhere here we've got some little baby potatoes,
Oh, look at that, a full meal.
still hot, steaming away.
Yvonne, do you cook a lot at home?
Yes, and
Yeah.
I tried to now. My little girl's going to be like weaning now. I'm going to try to make her own food rather than buying the jars, so that I know what's actually going into them.
So
I'm
you,
proud of
you
you.
need a liquidizer, obviously.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
But you experiment with what she likes.
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
sounds
Not
good.
this too hot for this with it.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
There we are. Throw this underneath.
Well, that's a pretty big meal, isn't it?
Lovely.
So there we are. We're starting to see what's been going on today. It's all finished, and really it was very simple. The only
Yeah.
thing you didn't see was the time between when I put that on, just before the programme, and now.
And it's only 40 minutes to put it in the oven.
That's right, 30 minutes if they're not very large chicken breasts.
Yeah.
So what we've got here now is the finished recipe, which is magic chicken with crumbs, particularly good because Queenie did them, with some, oh, we forgot the vinaigrette for the potato salad. A little bit of vinaigrette.
Oh, that looks good, doesn't it, Caroline?
Yes.
So some magic chicken with crumbs, some tossed green leaves of any kind you like, a little bit of tomato salad, and some new potato vinaigrette.
Well, I'm really looking forward to tucking into that. In
Right.
fact, we'll have time at the end of the programme. Is that all right, Queenie?
Yes. Fine.
Good. Claire, you've triumphed in the
You've never
kitchen. Well done. Back to your buzzers. All right. Okay, as promised, here's your chance to get a bonus of 10 points. Fingers on your buzzers for this, and this refers to what Claire's just been talking about and cooking for us. What is the magic ingredient in this recipe, and what... Queenie?
Mustard.
It isn't. What is the magic ingredient, Reds, in the recipe Claire has just shown us, and why?
Mayonnaise.
Is right. And the reason why? Because it glues on the
Glues
crispy crumbs. Well done. Extra 10 points for you. Congratulations. Okay, fingers on your buzzers. This is a chance now for the Reds to catch up with 70 points and the Greens on 105. Here we go. Questions are worth 10 points here. What is part of a turkey or chicken leg or something that's used by Phil Collins? What do we call it? Yes, Reds.
Drumstick.
Is correct. What is the name for the froth that rises on a drawn pint of beer? Greens?
The head.
Correct. What is the collected term for peas, beans and lentils? Greens.
Pulses.
Correct. Pulse vegetables. Yep, that's right. Now, what do you associate with the names Orange Pekoe, Lapsang Souchong and Earl Grey? Reds.
Tea.
Tea is correct. What is a French word for a pan for cooking stew? It's a pan which cooks stew. Yes, Reds?
Casserole.
It's correct. Well done. Now, which American president was a peanut farmer from Georgia? Peanut farmer from Georgia? It was Jimmy Carter. Which vegetable has a French name that translates as apple of the ground? Something in the ground which you would eat? Greens?
Sweet.
No, you're wrong. Reds, any idea?
Potato.
It's right. What sort, worth a guess there. What sort of sauce is beef stroganoff traditionally cooked in? Reds?
Wine.
No. So Greens, any idea?
Ale.
No, it's sour cream sauce. Well, they managed to close the gap, but our runners-up today are the Reds with 110 points, and our winners today, the Greens, Queenie and Carol, with 125. Well done. Oh, everybody will be proud of you today. Well done. Did you enjoy yourselves?
Yes.
Well, we certainly enjoyed having you on the programme. Well done. And you go away with a cooking book.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much indeed. Poor old Sue and Yvonne, you were great. And sorry that you didn't have time to catch up, but you're doing very well at the end there. Thank you for joining us. And now we know what that magic chicken is all about. Thanks to Claire there, working away in the kitchen. Thank you, Claire. And thanks very much for joining us. Until the next time, enjoy your cooking. Bye-bye.
Next, it's not a question of what's cooking, but who, as we enter
When you're angry.
minutes.